Child, I look rough. I don't feel good, y'all, at all. Anyway, I am making homemade yeast rolls. I probably should have made this into two. Probably should have made this into two because it's going to rise a lot. Hey, Allison. I don't feel good. My sinuses. Y'all see my face? It's swollen. I'm making these homemade yeast rolls. How y'all doing? I already done made my dressing. Made my dressing yesterday. Dressing is busting. What's going on? Making homemade yeast rolls, child, for Thanksgiving. I'm gonna make about 90 of them. This batch right here is 50 alone. So this is what I already started. Ain't nothing else going on. The dressing I made yesterday was so good. I'm gonna make some banana pudding too. Hey, Caden. Why you sleep with a heating pad, baby?
I did not sleep with a
heating pad. You turn that heating pad on.
No, I did not.
What you doing? Don't come over here while I'm doing these rolls. Move back. Don't even breathe on them. Move back. Move back. You can put some water in that cup and put it in the microwave. Then I'll show you how to make the hot chocolate. Okay? Go on now. Put the water in the cup. What y'all doing for Thanksgiving? I feel like crap, y'all. I got this bonnet on because I don't want to get no hair on this food. So I fold them in like this and then roll them. They still got to rise. My head is pounding, y'all.
You do this, I can't put the water in.
You can put the water in it. I'm not doing it for... Well, then you don't want hot chocolate.
I do.
So the recipe for this homemade roll recipe... Hello, how's your day going? It's going okay. Caden, put water in the cup and then put it in the microwave for 200. Shoot, my hands... I'm working on these rolls. I can't touch nothing else. You can get mad all you want to. Is there anything you can take? I took some ibuprofen. I said, if I don't get better, my head keep pounding, because I think it's, you see my face is swollen here. Same. I hope you have a great day and stay safe. You too. What? Just regular water. You're going to put it in the microwave, Caden. Just a headache, y'all.
I might get burned.
Caden, I will get it out of the microwave. You put the water in the cup. If you, well, then don't worry about it then. You wait till I finish these rolls. This is already, I need to cut this because, see, it still got to rise. I'm going to let it rise for a while. It still got to rise, y'all.
What kind of water?
Regular water. Any kind of water. Just get it out the faucet. So, my homemade roll recipe is on my community tab. They're homemade yeast rolls. What is that outside? Kaden, look outside real quick. Look outside that window and tell me what you see. You know what? I made that one too small. Y'all see that one? I made that way too small. I can't stand when he whines like that, y'all. Sweating. I think this is a little bit too big. That's probably perfect. See, it still got to rise. I doubled that recipe. So if you make I'll get the hot chocolate. You just got to warm the water. Let me do the rest. He waking up, so I don't know what's wrong with him. So you're going to fold your rolls in like this, and then you're going to roll them. I would roll them on the counter, but I'll just roll them on my hands, y'all. My hands are clean. Daniel, you see how my face is swell right here? We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 rolls right here. I'll put these two together. He like the rest of the kids, child. I don't know what's wrong with this boy. He just woke up. I'm gonna make some honey butter. To go with these rolls. Y'all gonna hit the like button. If y'all just coming in, you trying to figure out what I'm doing, I'm making homemade yeast rolls for Thanksgiving. I gotta make 90 rolls, which I might end up making a little more than 90. So I did the dressing last night. Ooh, it's hot up in here. I did the dressing last night. The dressing is almost done. I cooked it halfway. I made my sister a little pan of dressing. Made my mom a little pan of dressing. Made myself a little pan of dressing about this big, about that deep. And then I made the big pan of dressing for the family. And then I've been working on rolls all day. I started with the first set of rolls this morning. Early this morning, I started making rolls just to make sure my recipe was good. I didn't have any Dove flour and all this other kind of stuff. So the recipe is good. And I started it again about 1:40. You know, making rolls you gotta be patient, child. Ain't no quick thing. And I'll finish up making the rest tomorrow. I was going to make the banana pudding today. But I don't want my bananas to turn too brown. How long, is it warm? Let me see. Let me see. I want you to drop it. Oh, it is. It's hot. Oh, hot, hot, hot. You know what a hot chocolate is? You can get your hot chocolate. I want you to, when you finish drinking your hot chocolate, I want you to wash the dishes. Yeah, our family get together. I'm making about 90 rolls. So, I'm actually making I'm doubling the recipe. The recipe first. You can put either one of them in there. Let me see. Hand it to me. Okay, this is the hot chocolate right here. This is the hot chocolate. This is the marshmallow.
The hot chocolate goes first.
What do you put in your dressing? Onions, celery, all the colors of the bell peppers, chicken. I cut everything up real fine. Sage and pepper. I got a good recipe too. I go by recipe. Really, really good. Not you again. Yup, me again. I'm cooking rolls, child. Me again. What you thought then? I told you that's marshmallow. Don't get that hot chocolate on my rolls.
This thing goes everywhere.
So, let's see. How many we got? 3, 6, 9, 12. 18 rolls right now. I love this content. What is going on? It's really good. And I took my time. I actually went live when I made the dressing. Oh, and I used chicken broth. Hold on, wait a minute. I used chicken broth And I use cream of celery and cream of mushroom as well. And I cut everything up really fine. And what am I trying to say? I saute my onions and celery and bell peppers and everything. You know, you're going to cook that before you put that in your dressing. And of course, cornbread. I make homemade cornbread. Don't use Jiffy. And the way you're going to make your cornbread, this a foolproof how I make my cornbread. I usually put a cup of everything in there. A cup of milk, a cup of self-rising flour, a cup of sugar. Then you have your egg.
Why you won't tell them where you got it from?
Well, my cornbread recipe?
Yeah.
But when you're doing your dressing, you're not going to add that sugar. Not no cup of sugar. You don't want no sweet dressing. Ooh, child, I'm burning up. Y'all gonna hit the like button, please, and thank you. If you've yet to subscribe to the channel, please subscribe. Y'all, today is my daughter's birthday, 25th birthday. Ooh, child.
Go there.
When I tell you, if you're looking for a good homemade yeast roll recipe, check my community tab. It is the bomb. It's really, really good. I gave y'all the recipe. That is my personal recipe. I tweaked it and everything. What? You can't tell me to move this out of the way. That's my workstation. You go find. Today's my sister's birthday. Tell your daughter happy birthday. Oh, well, happy birthday to your sister as well. Only reason why I'm going live, y'all, because I ain't been live all day. Trust me, I do not want to be live today. I don't even want to make these rolls, but I said I was going to make them.
Is this enough water?
Yeah. Child. Ooh, y'all. Can y'all see what I'm doing?
I can't even
y'all see?
drink it. Cause it's so hot.
So what I did was, when I punched the rolls, which I probably need to tweak the recipe, because I'm doing something a little different this time with it.
And now how do I pick it up?
With the handle. Oh, it's so hot up in here. Yeah, I'm sweating. I am.
You know why?
Why?
You have a fever.
You think I got a fever?
Drink it. So hot.
Hey, Kimmy. Hey, Keisha. Making these homemade yeast rolls, girl.
Is all don't put together. What happened here?
See?
No, right there.
What happened? What? Don't touch nothing over here.
No, right there.
Ain't happened nothing. Don't touch my rolls.
It's squished together.
It's okay. I've cut the dough.
But that's bad.
It's not bad. This the way you make rolls. This is the way I'm trying this time. Don't touch my dough. I'll let you when you finish drinking that. I think this is too big, because see, this is gonna double in size. This is too big. I love fresh bread. Girl, it's got the house smelling so good. It really does. All you can smell is this yeast. I bought how many pound bag of flour I bought? A 10-pound bag of flour. This recipe called for 6 cups of flour because I doubled the recipe. So if you just making rolls for your family, you got about 4 people in your family, you don't have to double the recipe. You could just use, you know, you just do it with 3 cups of flour. But if you're making it for more, you have to double that recipe.
I want to do something.
Caden, be quiet.
I want to make some.
You cannot touch these rolls. Don't nobody want your hands on the rolls. When I go to the store, I spend time squeezing the bread. I'm obsessed with finding the softest with the best date. Girl, what you say? You know what? I used to make my own homemade bread, but I love bread so much that I had to leave that mess alone, child. You be big as old house. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm.
I want something to do.
Drink your hot chocolate. And then when you finish, you can go take you a bath. And then you can go brush your teeth. That's what you can do. But it ain't going to be no more TV. Or we can sit down at that table when I finish with this and you can work on your homework you didn't do last week from school. There's plenty of stuff to do. You still bored? Because I can find plenty of things for you to do. But you whining ain't going to cut it. What's up, Veronia? Allison, I had a neighbor that would scrub hers. Let me see. Veronia, I'm making homemade rolls, homemade yeast rolls. Who don't let us smell of fresh bread, child? He should do his homework. He gonna do his homework. It's midnight here. You drink your hot chocolate. It is 5:19 here, p.m.
It's still
Oh, that looks amazing,
hot.
Kimmy. Wish I could try. It's good. I have my recipe on my community tab. Girl, Caden gonna get it. All this whining he got going on, he been inching real close to getting in trouble. He been inching real close. It's been real dry on YouTube today. What is everybody doing? Look, y'all. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 28 rolls. Oh, that's sitting over there, y'all. See how they live. Really? I must have been taking a nap then. What was she talking about? I could only imagine. I'll look on it later, thanks. And we all have these really exhausting days. Really. Play with food. Child, I ain't playing with no food. I'm making homemade yeast rolls. If y'all buying Sister Schubert rolls, shame on you. We ain't playing with no food. We making homemade yeast rolls. You got to do it ahead of time. We eating dinner with our family at 2 on Thanksgiving. Normally, when my mama cook, honey, we eat at 12 noon, like clockwork. Like clockwork, child. We eat every year at 12. Now we got to wait till 2 o'clock. Child, I be going for a nap at 2. We got to drive all the way to Alabama. I think that's too small. Why you not drinking your hot cocoa?
Because it's hot.
I said we are eating at 2 o'clock on Thanksgiving. I hate we eating at 2. I wish we was eating at 12. instead of 2, but we eat with the Kim folks. This bread is already rising. Sitting on the counter is already almost doubled in size. Oh my God, I thought your roll was spot on my phone and I'm here screaming. If we are buying something, shame on you. Right. Don't be buying nothing, child. Look, this stuff already done doubled in size and I've cut this. It's already rising. That's some good yeast I had. Is it good? When you finish drinking your hot cocoa. Oh, I was saying, if you buying Sister Schubert rolls, shame on you. You should be making your rolls, honey, because it's too easy. I promise you, homemade rolls are not hard at all. It is so easy. Dressing is the hardest thing. Sister Schubert, that's a homemade, they the closest to homemade that you're going to get from store-bought. You buy from the grocery store, Kroger, Walmart. I'm sure it's called Sister Schubert. You can either get them in a dinner roll kind or you can get them in the pan where they're small. I'm sending your nephew to you. No, you ain't sending me that boy.
Who, me?
You talking about Carson. TT said she gonna send Carson to us. No, we don't want Carson. I never heard of her. Girl, Sister Schubert is good. I'm gonna add it to another piece of dough. Oh Lord, is this gonna make? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7 times 5 is 35. Sister Schubert is good. I don't want Carson.
We don't. We do not.
He's the handsomest little boy you ever want to see. But baby,
he's bad.
And I hate to call little kids bad, but he is a bad little boy. Hey Carson, when I see you do this, I miss my mom. Oh, your mom used to make rolls. Cause hey, I don't want to talk about Carson right now, cause he probably up listening. I don't want to call him that to his face, but I tell you that. Hey Carson, Carson, you a good little boy. TT love. Y'all, that's my daughter. Hey Sylvia, girl, I don't feel good. My head is hurting, and I am obligated to make these rolls. I made the dressing yesterday. My daughter just called me. He said, hey, TT. I don't want, send him to Sylvia.
Hey,
send Carson to Sylvia. She love little children.
Hey, Carson.
She be done pack Carson up so quick. She ain't gonna have that. She ain't gonna have no hard-headed little kids. She be done use.
Tell Miss Aunt Sylvia.
Sylvia laughing.
Tell Miss Aunt Sylvia I said hey.
Miss Aunt Sylvia. Caidens said hey.
She said hey back.
My mom makes a lot of dough and bakes a lot. That's why. Oh, that's neat. When I was a teenager, there was a lady that used to go to my dad's church. Her name was Sister Arnold. She's dead now. But she used to make the best homemade rolls ever. Her rolls used to melt in your mouth. What's wrong? Why do you feel sick? I don't know. My head is hurting. It could be sinus. Y'all see this? It's swollen here. It's probably sinus. But don't you touch that. You keep your hands back.
I'm trying to.
Because I know you probably hadn't even washed your hands.
I did.
Oh, we always remember people through such a beautiful memory. Yes. Sister Arnold used to make rolls. She was so sweet. She was the most classiest woman forever, man. She used to wear the nicest clothes. She remind me, y'all remember the Cosby Show? She remind me of Felicia Rashad. Her hair was just like Felicia Rashad, so pretty. But she used to make, I remember she used to invite us over. I was just a teenager, invite my dad over. And she used to make Cornish hens, wild rice. I'm trying to think. I think she used to have tossed salad.
Wait, Mama, wait.
And
What do you
and homemade yeast rolls.
What do you look like when you were a teenager?
You saw pictures of me. You saw the pictures.
I only saw the kid.
She was really nice. Very intelligent. She was a school principal.
Why
Very
she can't
intelligent
be,
lady.
why
She died. She
Why she can't
passed
be
away.
alive? What happened?
You can't live forever.
All them bad
My daughter
guys.
keep calling me.
All them bad guys trying to get